Children are masters in the art of play. We may perceive table setting as work, but children bring the spirit of play to all they do. Children enjoy to be active and be contributing to their world. Like us, they need unhurried time too, to breathe out and have a laugh. At Barnumbi, we embrace the value of mixed age groups and extend this to include parents with their toddler siblings who are made welcome to stay for the morning if they wish. A few lengths of rope and a bit of imagination and you have a versatile playground. We also employ male staff to further create a balanced and wholesome family atmosphere. These nurses' uniforms were made by a parent, and the bandages from old woolen blankets. Here is the hospital. We choose not to use plastic or manufactured toys. Equipment is mostly handmade of natural materials. I particularly enjoy working with wool. It is so colourful, and amazingly it grows on sheep. Although only an onlooker, this 4-year-old boy to my left is 100% present to this experience. He absorbs who I am and my values through all his open senses. This asks of me, the adult role model, to be striving in my own self-education. Other staff and parents staying may be keen gardeners, woodworkers or muffin makers. As adults we can begin by offering what we especially love to do and grow from there. A happy work environment flows from the top down. Are the adults happy? This is a very important question. This finished pom-pom is the culmination of many weeks, patient winding, joy in choosing each new colour, and the anticipation of its completion at some future time. Such real crafts can be like an antidote for our push-button world of commercial toys and instant gratification. Home corner play. This is very important. It is imitation of real life. Electrical appliances may save hours of adult work, but young children have growing muscles to use and want to be busy doing. Hand tools are quiet and safe for developing ears. Where in your centre or home could the needs of high-energy boys, in particular, be met? The rhythm of the day is a welcome relief for the young child. They feel secure in knowing what happens next. cleaning up can become a game in itself. A little song can transform the work of tidying up into play. The love of doing can be extended into the final phase of an activity if we allow sufficient time at the end of a busy morning. We are the models of joy and respect for the space, for the toys, and above all for each other. Here we see happy involvement in imitative play. Even the onlookers are learning too, though for some it may take many weeks to externalise their learning. Did you hear? Well, I never. Fold them up and away they go. And join your playfellows in the sunshine that's from today. There is room for both excitement and reverence at song time.
Here we go. Is there room for us? Good morning, dear Steiner. I teach you, we all fall down. A little hole, a little hat, a little wish, and that is that. A little sun, a little shower, and you are a little flower. My flowers have 5 petals. They open wide and close. They stretch out in the morning, and my day slowly goes. 3 little monkeys sitting in a tree. Along came the crocodile, as quiet as can be. 1 little monkey said, you can't catch me. Snap. 2 little monkeys and me. 1 little monkey said, you can't catch me. Snap. You missed me.
You got mine.
You got mine.
You got mine.
Let's see who's going to be our
Did you
bluebird.
get me?
Transition times can be made more smooth when supported with imaginative songs. This bluebird game creates a very gradual flow of children from the circle to hand washing and morning tea. In the garden, adults and children can work and play together. In the process of coming together to create a simple garden and perhaps grow some food, a warm sense of community develops. It is a miracle to see plants shoot up in the spring, and then in the summer our care and patience is rewarded with a happy harvest.
Oh, isn't it funny? Look at this one.
Look at that curly snow pea, Brick.
I don't want any spinach.
Don't you? I might just eat a little
We
bit
chop
more.
this spinach each week and toss it into our pasta for lunch. Is this work or is it play? For the child who lives in the present, everything is play. Everything is new. Everything is wonderful. This is what we can learn from children, to rekindle the simple joys in life. Children are so capable, they can help do so much in the kitchen. Our kindergarten found its home at a local primary school, which has a chicken run. Each day, we walk to feed them our food scraps.
This one's I'll put the egg. Mommy, look at this.
Hang on a minute.
Where's the egg? I did. Let's go to
Oh, the wonder when at last the little chicks hatched out.
Yeah. Whoa! It's like popcorn.
After a play at the school playground, we happily bring back a few eggs for our baking. We make cakes, Christmas puddings, muffins and cookies. I have found boys especially to become naturally peaceful, focused and satisfied when they are baking. I wonder if this is universal. Morning tea is a splendid ritual for children everywhere. At Barnumbi, we celebrate the feelings of abundance and goodness with a song. The children are happy to wait before we begin. The sandpit is a treasure trove of learning. It is a place of pure joy. Some children need time alone to play as if in a dream. We told parents at the beginning of the year that the children would come home quite muddy and rosy-cheeked from lots and lots of outdoor play.
I've got a great idea what we could do.
We are fortunate in Australia that many activities can be taken outside.
Into flower in the early morning. To the mill and back again.
Is that the music?
To the mill and back
Is that the music?
Audio, yeah.
behind the corn. Into flower in the early morning.
Outside, the world feels different. It feels alive. There is a fresh blend of space, light and air. The green plants, the colourful flowers and the solid, rich earth beneath our feet give us a sense of freedom and strength. This is life. We breathe more deeply when outside.
Can't do it.
That hasn't got any water. Let's put lots of water in it then.
Where's your eczema today?
On here.
On here. Oh, there's a little. Rub it in today.
At story time, the rhythm of life swings from movement
There's the other one
to
today.
rest.
Golden water star, both of them are wondrous, shining where they are. Well, all winter long, little Jeremiah was growing inside his mummy's tummy, and he grew and grew until at last his mother said, "Jeremiah, enough of your wriggling, enough of your jiggling. Hop out, my little one, hop about in the morning sun." So Jeremiah went, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop on my new legs. And he came to Little Duck and he said, "Little Duck, I'm hungry, where's the food?" And Little Duck said, "Dive down with me, Jeremiah, there's water grubs for us both." And Jeremiah jumped in the water, splash, and all his new fur got wet, and all the water rushed up his nose. And he said, no, I don't want water grubs." And he went, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop on my wet legs. And he came to little Echidna. And he said, "Little Echidna, I'm hungry, where's the food?" And little Echidna said, "Poke your nose in one of these little holes, there's crunchy ants to it." So Jeremiah jumped on top of the ant's nest and poked his nose in to the front door, and the ants swarmed out and were furious. And Jeremiah said, "I don't want ants." And he went, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop on my sore legs. And he came to Kookaburra. And he said, "Kookaburra, I'm hungry, where's the food?" And Kookaburra said, "I spy with my keen eye 2 lizards close by. Swoop and take one." And Jeremiah swooped, jumped up, but no, he was too slow and the lizard ran away.
Oh no, isn't it?
The lizard ran away, and Jeremiah was so hungry he could cry. But then he sniffed some grass close by, and he began to eat the grass, and he ate, and he ate, and he ate, until he couldn't eat any more. He was so full. But he had one more mouthful, and then he heard his mother calling, Jeremiah, Jeremiah. And Jeremiah went, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop on my full tongue. And Jeremiah's mother said, I've missed your wriggling, I've missed your jiggling. Hop back in my pouch, little one. It's time we rested. And Jeremiah hopped back in and had a nice sup of warm milk, and they both went to sleep until it was time for tea. Stars, they whisper softly to all of us each night, like angels in the darkness who guide us with their light. Birds in the air, stones on the land, fish in the water, hiding on land. Now the little ones can come and have a look. Isabel, Mateo, you can come and have a little look. And Marley can come and have a look. Thank you to all the big helpers that told the story today.
It needs me next time. You're going with me. Another turn next time. Another turn.
Oh, everyone wants a turn. That's a lovely story.
That's having a go with me next time.
Oh, is that what? Every day, at this same moment, I sing a little song. Cheers to the table. And the children just know the routine. The rhythm of the day guides their actions. The rhythm holds them as if enveloped in a warm and secure mantle. And then it's time for lunch and a rest before one last play. A long time ago, before there were shops as we know them, and before there were motor cars, even before there were bicycles, the people that wanted to sell their goods or their bread or their flowers, whatever they wanted to sell, they had to put them in a basket or a wheelbarrow or on the back of a horse and go from town to town selling their food or their flowers or their things, whatever they needed, their clothes, if they wanted to sell clothes. Now there was one man who sold hats, and he had his own hat, and on top of his own hat he had a big pile of the hats for sale, one on top of the other, all piled up high. And he went from town to town saying, caps for sale, caps for sale, who will buy my caps for sale? And one day when he finished selling hats in one town, he found himself under a tall oak tree in a little woods. And he thought to himself, I'm so tired, I'll have a little nap. So he took off the hats that he has for sale and put them down. And then, curling up under his own big hat under the tree, he just fell asleep. He had a lovely nap. He stretched himself and rubbed his eyes.
Don't worry, out of there.
Where are the hats, he said. I thought I left them just there. Are they behind the tree? No. In my pocket, maybe. Where are my hats? And all of a sudden, he heard a little soft sound. A swishing sound. Little leaf sound. And he looked up into the tree. What did he see? A crowd of little monkeys, and each one was wearing one of his hats. And he put his hands on his hips and he said, "Oh, you little monkeys, give me back my hats." Now the monkeys just love to copy everything you do, just like your little brother or sister. And the monkeys put their little hairy arms on their little hairy hips and went, "Chee, chee, 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 chee." Oh, that made the man very cross. He took out his telling off finger and he said, "Oh, you little monkeys, give me back my hats." And the little monkeys got out their little hairy fingers and they went, "Chee, chee, 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 chee." Oh, now he was super cross. He stamped his foot. "Oh, you little monkeys, give me back my cats." And the little monkeys got their little hairy feet and stamped them on the branches. Chee, 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 chee. Now he was so cross he tugged at his hat and threw it to the ground and said, "Oh, you little monkeys, give me back my cats." And each little monkey tugged at the cap and threw it down, going chee, 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 chee. And the leaves of the cats fell down to the ground like little autumn leaves falling. So, very quickly, I can tell you, that hat seller began to gather the hats. Ha-ha. And he made a big pile of hats. And very carefully, he stacked them on his own hat and went off to town whistling.
Back in the rock. No way. Are we next time? Yeah. What are those? I'll be next.
Stars, they whisper softly to all of us each night, like angels in the darkness, to guide us with their light. Matthew, are you ready?